So it's now time to actually look at a policy here. And so we're just going to walk through all the sections so we can fully understand how these things are created. And the first thing is the version, and the version is the policy language version. If this changes, then that means all the rules here could change. So this doesn't change very often. You can see the last time was 2012, so it's going to be years until they change it. And if they did make changes, it probably would be minor, okay? Then you have the statement, and so the statement is just a container for the other policy elements. So you can have a single one here. So here I have an array, so we have multiples. But if you didn't want to have multiples, you just get rid of the square brackets there, and you could have a single policy element there. Now going into the actual policy element, the first thing we have is SID, and this is optional. It's just a way of labeling your statements. So SID probably stands for statement identifier. And again, it's optional. Then you have the effect. The effect can be either allow or deny, and that's going to set the conditions or the access for the rest of the policy. The next thing is we have the action. So actions can be individualized, right? So here we have IAM and we have an individual one, or we can use asterisk to select everything under S3. And these are the actual actions the policy will allow or deny. And so you can see we have a deny policy, and we're denying access all to S3 for a very specific user here, which gets us into the principal. Now the principal is kind of a conditional field as well. And what you can do is you can specify an account, a user, a role, or federated user to which you would like to allow or deny access. So here we're really saying, hey, Barkley, you're not allowed to use S3, okay? Then you have the resource. That's the actual thing that is we're allowing or denying access to. So in this case, it's a very specific S3 bucket. And the last thing is condition. And so condition is going to vary based on the resource. But here we have one and it does something, but I'm just showing you that there is a condition in here. So there you go. That is the makeup of a policy. If you can master these things, it's going to make your life a whole lot easier. But, just learn what you need to learn, right?